Okay, I think we should theoretically be live. I haven't seen a timer
We have
start
indeed.
yet. Right, tremendous. Howdy doody, boys and girls.
Good evening.
Yeah, I think we're going to have Mike join us at some point. Bill, unfortunately, will not be. He's I don't want to go into too much detail. He's
got a family commitment.
It's a family thing. But which time difference he might actually be at right now. So
yes, I would imagine.
Hope everything's going okay, Mike. Not Mike, Bill. You know us, we're always on your side, rooting for you and all that rubbish.
Of course.
Do you want to introduce yourself? Or?
Yeah, I'm Feenix. My channel is called Feenix 102. I do mainly innovations and reviews, though I do other bits and pieces on there as well occasionally. I've also got a Instagram account called Feenix 102, and I put some of my artwork on there, so if you want to check that out, please do. And I've also got a gaming channel called Nooby Doo Gaming, which, is in its infancy at the moment, but we'll see how that goes.
I've actually not been lazy this time. In my pre-setup, I've actually got all the contacts and stuff and put them into like a notepad, so they should be in the description, the links to both Feenix and Nooby Doo.
Cool.
Including Bill. But not Belucius, because Belucius doesn't like people. So yeah, I'm trying to sort things out. Where am I? Let's go for that one. Okay. Yeah, if people are here, they should theoretically know who I am, and if they don't, I don't blame them. Okay, let's go to some news. We'll probably have to go back over this when Mike turns up, because that's tradition. Curiosity, have you seen my little new avatar I've got?
No.
My little new profile picture I've got.
No, I'll have a look. What, on Facebook?
Yeah, anyway, I think I've changed everything. It's absolutely awful. I wanted to change, and I was trying to do it with my son in my hand. So I'm like trying to hold my phone with this hand, with him there, trying to down. Yeah, that'll do. So if anyone wants to make me a new logo for this channel, you'll get no payment or anything like that for it. I will take all help, things, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Send it to me, and I'll pick a good one. Let's make a competition out of it. But yeah, go for a change, bit of a change. All right. Okay.
That's all right.
Well, out with the old and in with the new.
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry, sometimes I wonder if I'm close enough to the mic or not. I have to drag it a bit closer. There you go. Okay, share screen, that one. Okay. So we got some news and bits and bobs and blah, blah, blah. And I suppose we should go through the list somehow. Let's go with this one. We got some more pictures of the things we've already seen, but there are new pictures. So this is the animated Bumblebee that they've made.
His guns are a bit geometric, aren't they?
That's the Evo Fusion rubbish. That's not how his guns are.
Okay.
He literally had like stingers that could flip out of his wrists, the original toy.
So
Bumblebee stingers. And he also had rocket boosters, which could stick on the back of the car mode and raw mode, so he could effectively fly. But he got that towards the end of the series, but they've just plugged them together because...
Yeah, he's always getting new shit, isn't he, Bumblebee?
To be fair, the animated one, it wasn't such a big thing because they did get their teeth kicked in. So there's two stingers, he sticks them together, shocks people, blah, blah.
Wow.
Though the boosters with the stingers still, I assume that's the only storage you get, I don't know. I don't know. But he's alright.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world, is it?
I was thinking this was like a faux chest piece, but if you actually scroll up, it does actually look like the proper chest piece. So I've got a thing against faux chest pieces. It's just a niggle.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But I don't see why they don't just re-release the original, because the original is so good. Like, for a Bumblebee toy, it's so good.
Well, it's classic, isn't it?
Well, the problem I had was part of the transformation is basically the two top halves of the roof end up on the back of the legs, rotate down, and part of them becomes the heel. And they're on like a ball joint and a really awkward hinge that's really like spring-loaded, really pressured. And for some reason, one of mine kept popping off, and I tried everything I could to get it to hold. I tried glue and putty and all the rest of it, and it just wouldn't stay on. So I couldn't use this Bumblebee for years. I was like really like paranoid, like, oh, somehow I've broken it, you know? And then I went to a car boot sale one day and I saw one of these Bumblebees with only one leg. I'm like, which leg did I need? Shit, what leg was it? Damn, I can't remember. How much? 50p? Right, I'll grab it. And it was the right goddamn leg.
Oh, so, there you go.
It was a 50-50, but it was the right leg, so yeah.
Nice.
I've reviewed him. He's somewhere on the channel. But yeah, it's a legitimately good figure.
Cool.
Windraiser, because sure, I guess. I wouldn't dislike her if she wasn't everywhere.
Yeah, that is the thing with Windblade. She is everywhere now.
And especially, this one looks chunky as anything. That one doesn't look aerodynamic at all, does it?
Yeah, it's a bit of a brick, isn't it?
I mean, don't get me wrong, we've had bricks before, but considering that's...
Oh, yeah.
You know, she's supposed to be all skinny and stuff, and she ain't. That's a pass for me, unless someone throws it at me as a joke. We got this thing that's kind of a cross between a rock lord and a car, because... I don't know.
Interesting enough. Reasonably creative.
It's going to tickle someone's pickle. Not mine, but it's going to tickle someone's pickle. I just don't see why they need to either have it turn into a rock and just be done with it, or have it turn into a car. Don't try and do both.
Yeah, a car made of rock is an issue, isn't it?
Sure. You can do that and you stick it on Bumblebee and it looks like that. You can stick it on the animated Prime, who doesn't look very good. And it does that. And yay.
I see.
But the one that I think everyone wants from this toy, this set of releases anyway, is of course Chase from the Rescue Bots.
Wow.
Have you ever seen Rescue Bots? Have you heard of it?
I've heard of it, never seen it.
It's the kids one.
Yeah.
Really, really kiddie one. So for some reason, they've taken one of these and turned it into what legitimately looks like a really cool figure.
He does look cool, doesn't he?
It's like taking George from Rainbow and giving him like a really super cool Transformer figure. It's like, why? Why? What are you doing?
He does look cool, I'll say that.
Yeah. The thing is, you look at the legs and you think, okay, they're quite skinny, like small little feet and all the rest of it. That's quite cool. And then, from what I can tell, they make up the entire front of the car. So if that's the leg, just these side pieces seem to be the legs here. All this must fold up and that looks awesome. Like, the transformation looks like it's going to be really in depth.
Yeah, that looks like a good one, doesn't it?
Yeah. they're giving the big stupid glowy thing because that's the little accessories they used to get with the Rescue Bot toys.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually just looks really cool. It's just like more cool than it has any right to be. But there you go.
Yes, I would say so.
Right. Okay. What else we got? Tidal wave. Right. Okay. So I've had a quick word about because you weren't sure who tidal wave was, so I've explained that a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Heard the name, of course, but wasn't quite
yeah.
sure. Right.
And I'm trying to find a decent picture. I thought that would have been a decent picture, but these are both snippets. I thought there'd be like one picture of the whole thing standing, but I've got other pictures in another tab. So let's try this one. Well, there it is standing next to people.
Oh, he's a fair old size, isn't he?
He's a fair old size, yeah. Yeah, he's got to be, what, off the desk. He's probably getting on towards, what, 1.5 2 foot? Something like that.
Yeah, looks like it.
It's got to be a big fella. Aircraft carrier, battleship, and this other part, which, if I remember rightly, the original opened up into like a troop carrier. Like the sides folded up and it had like little seats so you could like sit little fellas in it.
Oh, cool.
So, and then it combines together to make this big thing. And I believe it does still separate. I think they've shoehorned some kind of forced play set battle station mode.
Well, they're going to, aren't they?
By bending his legs a little bit and sure, why not? Yeah, that's not got that many good pictures. I'm not pressing any of these videos. Let's go back to this one. So, yeah, then we've got 3 parts. So there's the aircraft carrier, the little troop transporty bit, and the actual battleship itself.
Hmm. It's going to be a pretty couple of quid, I would think, isn't he?
Well, it's a Titan class, so yeah, it's probably going to be, what, touching on the 200 mark? See, I haven't seen it here. I don't know if they're going to be an Instagram job later. But one of the things he was known for was combining with the Megatron. And because of how ludicrously oversized this is, he's not going to be able to combine with the Megatron. Because, you know, basically like the battleship piece here and the aircraft carrier would like stick to Megatron's arms.
Hmm.
Each one of these is probably about the size of Megatron, so that's not going to work, is it? But I did see a picture, and I'm not sure if it was in the back of this one, but it had basically a smaller version of it tucked inside the back.
Oh, right.
So I'll see if I can find those pictures later on.
Well, it's either that or they're going to come out with a fucking huge Megatron, aren't they?
Well, no, because they've already made the Armada Megatron. He's already out.
Right, okay.
So I don't... Wheeljack, they've made the original, like, first episode of the cartoon Cybertron Wheeljack.
They've made him ridiculously exclusive, though, haven't they?
I've not seen the details on that one, to be honest. I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, I think he's a 2-day exclusive at some con in America.
Oh, great. Well, it's not like we're tripping over those bumblebees anyway, is there? So.
No, true.
But one thing I have seen, and they don't seem to be showing it here, is they've actually made him big enough. The bumblebee.
Oh, so big you can go inside him.
Yeah, the vehicle mode can actually fit inside the back of it. Yeah.
Cool.
So that should.
Well, they needed to, really, to be fair.
Well, this is something we were talking about because I think we were talking about it on the stream a while ago.
Yeah, yeah.
And the thing is, the bumblebee, I haven't got it, but the bumblebee's got to be like that kind of wide.
Yeah, so he's a wide fella.
Around the same size to have that fit in it. Well, basically his legs have got to be all panels. just to expand into a giant box. There's no other way around it. And for we are magic and we can see these things, if you look at the state of his legs,
Indeed.
it doesn't appear to be.
Yeah, that was one of the first things I noticed on the figure, man.
But you want it to do a job, you've got to give it, you've got to give it a way to do it.
Yeah.
There's not much we can do about it. But that's exactly what we said they were going to do.
Yeah.
So hats off to us. We all called that
was
one.
Right.
Magnetron, why are you in there? That is going to be a massive thing. Absolutely ludicrous thing. And there's an Optimus Prime for some reason. I don't know what this is. There's a Megatron. Are these just more pictures? Reactive thing. Sure. Okay. There you go. This is the Megatron.
Oh yeah, there's Megs. Yeah.
Thing on its side. See, that might be the official. That might be the proper one. I'm not sure. So that'd go on one arm, that'd go on the other, and then that'd clip to the back. In fact, that might be the little one there.
Oh, okay.
I think it's come out of the body. Because if you notice, this one is way smaller than that one.
Yeah.
So that might be the proper one.
Yeah, it may be.
Which is made up of the two arms. But then they've just got an extra one. Like, why? I don't. The other pictures here. Yeah. Weird guys, nerds. Yeah, okay. This is why I don't get asked to join in on these things. I'm not exactly Theo. Calling people nerds.
They should wear the badge with pride.
Well, they should, but you know. Are there any more pictures on this one? See if I can scroll down a bit further. No? Okay. I have seen pictures where I think it's like the back panel's opened up and there's the little one tucked up, but that will be somewhere. Okay. I think this is another thing we saw before, but this is clearer pictures. This is the 2024 blah 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 Year of the Dragon thing, which is going to be some super.
Oh right, yeah, it looks familiar.
Yeah, it's the Last Night Premier Edition Steelbane.
Yeah,
they've taken the wings off because the wings should be attached to this arm here. Tweaked the head and tail a little bit, and given this backpacky piece, which I don't remember there being.
There's a fair amount of clear plastic on there.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be like a collector's edition. I don't think you're supposed to mess with it too much.
Oh, right, I see.
But they've changed the hair to make it look like some kind of, I'm going to say Mongolian, I don't know. Some sort of Mongolian warrior, I don't know. Remolded the crotch plate and stuff. That's quite cool. Yeah, it's a shield, this piece here. And giving him a weird staff weapon. That's quite cool.
Yeah.
I like this design for what it is, and it compacts down into quite a stocky fella from that skinny dragon mode. It's quite clever.
Yeah, it's well engineered, isn't it?
I repainted the Skeletron. It was basically just the same thing in slightly different colours with a smashed up looking face with a skull. I repainted one a while ago.
I think I remember that, actually.
I think I called him Keith.
That's right.
Because you gotta love Keith.
Yeah.
But, no, that's alright. I mean, I would not go out of my way to get one. But if someone just went, go on, have this, I'd be like, okay, I'll leave it in the box and never touch it, because if I break it, I'll cry. But no, it's very pretty. Very pretty indeed.
It is indeed.
What else we got? More Year of the Dragon stuff. they have repainted and re-released the Dark of the Moon alternate Optimus Prime, something like that.
Right.
It was just a Voyager-ish little Optimus Prime that came with a trailer, and then the trailer stuck to him and turned him into this. But they've painted it all up orange and stuff like that.
Okay.
And we got no other pictures. Give me a second. So that's what they've repainted.
Yeah.
And it's this little Optimus inside. And he's got the trailer and all the rest of it. So they've done a good paint job to it, if nothing else.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Can't argue with that.
Again, I'm not clicking anything.
God, no.
And the other bit is basically not news. Because they're saying, there's going to be a Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. Like, full-on Studio Series, blah, blah. And this isn't it. In fact, probably no picture you've seen is it. Because all these pictures are fake.
Shit.
So people keep saying, look, it's this. Look, I've got it. And it's like, no, you haven't. Because this looks quite nice. That looks, nice waist, the paint job, all the rest of it looks really good. Yeah. It's not true. Like, none of this is accurate. None of it is Optimus. Yeah. So, basically people just lied and there is no Optimus. So, that's all I've got for the main news. So the only thing we've got is the old Instagram crawl. So we'll go to Dencio. Here we go. See, right there. Dencio knows the business like that.
Yes, there you go.
Straight to Dencio. No messing around. He's got the score.
Yeah, he's on point, isn't he?
4-0 the other guys. I don't really understand why. Because if they're going to do it for just one of them, why don't they do it for all of them?
Yeah, you would think, really.
Because then, if that is what's on the arm there, which doesn't seem to be attached to the arm, does it attach to the top here or something?
Yeah, it looks like it's...
That's not right, but okay. But then this looks really small.
Hard to tell.
Well, they used to clip, on the arm, there's that little bit of detail.
Oh, yeah.
That was into a little cutout in the arm for them to basically clip onto.
Right.
So, that doesn't look right at all. Because this looks way smaller than that one. This doesn't... Alright, hang on.
It's a strange choice, isn't it?
Wow, I can't type today. Right, let's try and find... Right, you. That'll do, that's a good picture. Don't give me this. Come on, where am I? That. That! Give me a sec. Is how it looked. I'm not. Hang on.
Oop,
there you go. Nope.
No.
Is everything frozen, or am I being stupid?
I don't.
There you go.
There you go. Wow. Okay, that didn't fuck about.
No, but that's how it looked. The aircraft carrier ones on the the whatever it is on the back, aircraft carrier on this arm, the other one on this arm.
Yeah.
As is tradition. Then you get that.
Yeah, it's a bit watered down, isn't it, really?
Bill, bless him, if Bill's seen this yet, he'll be screaming, because you know what Bill's like for authenticity on these fellas.
Mm.
But why is it just one of them? That's the bit that's really getting me.
Yeah, that is odd.
So, if in this aircraft carrier one, if they had like a smaller one folded up in like each of the shoulders, and you could take that out and then use that, so you had just a smaller one of each wand, I guess. But why just one of them?
No, that's an odd one, that.
But then the aircraft carrier was cool because I did have a version of this, and I ended up selling it at one point and deeply regret it. Is that this panel, because it's a different color, there's actually like a button at the side or a slider, and if you slid it, it raised up, and then the top bit folded back when you got far enough, and inside folded up was a little mini con, but it was a little plane. So effectively, you're raising it to the to the surface so it could flatten out and then launch. It's a really well designed thing. And this, it just looks like they've got a darker panel for some reason. Just there's a lot of things about this I'm not.
No, I don't. I don't get it really. Why they made those choices, but.
Good old TF Wiki. TF Wiki is life. Let's go straight to. Alright. Yeah. This little fella actually folded up, went inside there, and then you drop the slider down.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. This piece opened up, and it had little faux seats, so you could sit them on there like they were troops on a landing craft.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were really cool features to it. It was legitimately like a really cool figure. And I'm not sure what they're going with this one.
No, it's a very strange choice.
I think that's the version I had, I think. Which wasn't as cool, but Oh, updated already. Look at this. Well done. TF Wiki, bless them. I'm trying to see if they had the picture from the computer game. Because the computer game, like, he was absolutely menacing. Transformers PS2. Oh, is that all they're going to show? Alright, fair enough. Sure, why not? Fine.
Looks like he's doing press-ups.
It does look like that. I don't know what's going on. Wheeljack. And he doesn't seem to have the picture of... oh, this is just other things. Okay. That's the Megatron. I've still got pictures of. Still not sold on that.
It's the alternate mode for me in that.
Yeah. Tell you what, I've got the picture because I found it this morning. So we've got Wheeljacky and.
Ah, there you go.
It actually would fit inside.
Yeah.
See, I found it this morning. I know what I'm doing. I'm around. I got a couple of pictures of the big fella. 11 hours ago, so this would have been me at like 10 o'clock this morning. Let's not go to my other pictures because some of my stuff really isn't family friendly. And there's nothing on Transformers Official, so thanks Transformers Official. You're keeping us up to date on that one. Your own conventions and stuff. You're not gonna keep us up to date? No? Okay, thanks. Great, cheers. Yeah, alright, well, that's the news. We've gone through it in half an hour. Go us.
Yeah, I mean, there doesn't seem to be a lot kicking about, does there? It's the time of year, though, I guess.
Well, there's not much point in releasing stuff now because, no one's going to touch it. What's this thing? I saw it before and I didn't know if it was worth touching. Is this one of those really, really expensive statue things? It does look like it.
Looks like it might be.
What was the last one we saw? It was like 1,600 quid or something.
Yeah, it was ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but it was something ridiculous. It's very pretty for what it is, but if it's just a statue, I mean, no thank you.
It's like the Red series. I could never get into that.
Yeah, I don't see the point of having a transformer that doesn't transform, but what do I know? What's this? It's Mirage. That definitely isn't like modern Bumblebee. And it's a statue.
And for that level of detail, it's going to be mucho expensive, isn't it?
Probably. Got anywhere else we can try out? I don't know. Let's try.
I'm surprised Mike didn't show up.
Well, he might try and tell.
Oh, I spoke to him. I think he. What was that last night? Yeah, that was last night. He was going to. A friend of ours has come back from wherever she went, and she was putting on a night in town.
Oh, I think I heard something about that. Yeah. See, this is annoying me. But then again, this is from 3 years ago. So, the news is up to date on PWCF. Why am I here? Where else can I try? Try Cybertron. I'm not finding any good places to look at the news these days. Are you struggling now?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is just either repeated stuff or industry stuff, isn't it? Or stuff about cons, because I suppose it's coming up to con season a little bit, isn't it?
Oh, God, I should hope not. Bloody hell. Con season should be in the summer when it's nice.
You would think.
People got spare money.
You would think so, but I think there's, well, I say coming up to, but I mean, it's probably all for next summer they're releasing things about, I guess.
Well, announcing them for the cons and stuff, yeah, probably.
And a lot of it's American as well, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, at this point, we might be out of news, so...
It does look that way.
It's up to you. If there's no one else here, it's just us. Oh, hang on. Apparently Mike's around.
Hey, boy.
It's up to you. If no one's actually joined the chat and we've run out of news, if you want to call it a night and we'll scarper, it's completely up to you, but...
Well, I don't mind. Whatever you want to do, really.
I've no idea what we're going to talk about, I'll be honest with you.
No, is Mike going to jump on or what?
Well, he's usually attempted it at this point, so...
Yeah. Right, that explains it. Rightio.
Oh, no big deal, Mike. Not a big deal, so. Yeah, I have no idea. Not so.
Okay, well, we can wind it up if you want. I mean, there doesn't seem to be anybody else here, and...
Yeah, it's, well, I think it's getting that time. I think the next one is due is the 23rd of December.
Right, okay.
So I don't know if you want to do that one or if we should all do it on like the Friday or something instead.
Okay. Yeah, I
or
can do it Friday if you want.
we can do it during the afternoon or something and schedule it or something. It's up to you.
Yeah, that might be worth doing to see what it's like doing it at a different time of day.
Yeah, it means you don't get the live interaction, but we're not getting that now anyway. So
No, that's true enough.
it's up to you guys what you want to do. We'll try and get that sorted. We've got 2 weeks to organise it.
Yeah.
I've got to get video for the other channel for the 22nd. And
yes, I saw something about that earlier, I think.
Yeah. And where am I up to now? 827.
Nice.
I have no idea why. Legitimately, not a clue. No idea. And
well, I know there were some that have taken credit, haven't they, essentially?
I'm not sure. But let's just go through the links. So we got Nooby Doo. Let's have a quick look at this one. 9 subscribe.
Yeah.
Everyone subscribe to this. You're better than this. Come on.
Please do.
Everyone's mean. Feenix, we got 83. Mike, I haven't put yours on it. If you want yours on it, you're more than welcome to, but I don't think you want it. In fact, let's just try. All right, there's like 20 subscribers. Oof, get you. And, you know, I can't remember what this was. I've sent you a few things over the years.
Oh yeah, Johnny Thunders.
I'm not sure if you got the sound coming through this or not. Can you hear this? Or is it just a picture?
Yeah, it's more picture than sound, really.
Alright, let's skip forward a little bit. I see. Basically, I sent him something I didn't tell him. So, he's about to open and see what it is. Come on. Come on. He's trying to cover up his address and stuff. Come on. Am I the only person who's liked this as well? You swines. Oh, wow. Really? You're going to buffer on me now? Come on.
Yeah, I was getting buffering earlier.
I've had quite a bit of it on YouTube. Everything else has worked fine, but...
Usually happens when they change something.
Yeah. And he's using his traditional language.
Nice.
Yeah, he was going to send me something, and then I went, "Oh, you want to finish that, do you?" And sent it to him instead. Tell you what we're going to do as well. Everyone, show your support for Bill because he's going through some bad stuff again. Still,
indeed.
So get him up to 500 at least. Okay, it's only 48, so you guys can jump on that one. All right. Bless him, he's going through a lot at the minute. Nah. League of Disposable Ninja. Aren't all ninja disposable? I thought it was kind of the point. Okie pokey. Right. Well, I'm ready to call it a night. If you want to say a little.
Yeah, I'm good, man. That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Remember, everyone, subscribe to Feenix. Subscribe to Bill. Subscribe to Nooby Doo Gaming.
Thank you.
And if you really want, you can track down Belucius, but he won't thank you for it. He won't thank me for it either.
Oh, well.
And as I, for some reason, got like 50, 60 subscribers in about a week, considering we got like 3 weeks till New Year, if anyone wants to bump me up to 1,000, maybe I'll start getting a couple of quid out of this and I can start buying more stuff.
See you on the ice.
I won't. Ah, yes. Why is that strangely threatening coming from Mike?
Because it's Mike.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Mike, by the way, I think I've finished. I have to see what damage I've done transforming it, but I think I'm finished, so. Just might want to paint this now. So. Okay. I'm going to scarp it, you're going to scarp it, and we'll try and enjoy what's left.
Okay.
So, bye-bye, everybody.
See ya. Thanks very much.
No problem. See ya.